Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called the Cirque. This is the 2070-420. Cirques have been wildly popular in Hubbardton Forge's line. Check out most of them. You can see quite a few of them under our dining chandelier section. This is the coordinating sconce, and let's get into details. So this is 17.5 inches tall, 4.5 inches wide, and it has a projection from the wall out of 3.6, which qualifies it to be ADA compliant, which means Americans with Disabilities Act dictates that a sconce can only come out from the wall less than 4 inches, and this is going to be part of that. So if you guys are a architect or interior designer and you're specifying a restaurant or some kind of hospitality or a doctor's office and you need something that people can pass by easily that's ADA compliant, this is going to be a good sconce. Same deal for homeowners. If you guys are looking for something kind of flush to the wall, to go in a hallway or maybe down some stairs as you have to pass by it, this will be really good for you. Mounting height is 8.8 inches. That's the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of the electrical outlet box. Back plate is 4.5 inches wide by 17 high. So it's going to go over your 4-inch junction box. Great way to see, for you to see those details, is to look at the installations instructions now. These are the same papers that are going to be in the box when you get this, and there's some great drawings and parts list, all kinds of stuff that you can see now and really get yourself acquainted with this fixture. And to do that, look over on the right hand side of your screen where you see a pull down that says choose your finish. Scroll down a bit. Midway down is going to be a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that up. It's going to show you some really beautiful drawings of how this whole thing goes on the junction box, a full parts list, how this is set up inside, just extra information that's good for you to see. We'll call it that. So moving on from there, why don't we talk about this guy? This is going to be using a porcelain type B, that's the smaller chandelier size with a screw in. A lot of people ask, can I use an LED in this? And yes, you can absolutely use an LED in this. You have a max for incandescent of 60 watts because of the heat generated by an incandescent bulb. There's no limit when you get into these torpedo type B bulbs, and this is something we can all find everywhere that's out there. This is an LED itself. This is probably a 60 watt or a 40 watt equivalent. It's kind of hard to tell. These are available in the marketplace up to pretty much a 100 watt equivalent. You just have to do some looking around out there. It's a dimmable fixture. If you want to use LEDs and you want to dim it, just make sure you put it on the right dimmer. That's set up for LEDs, and you're fine. Okay, so let's talk about finishes on this, which is pretty important. We have a finishes help guide. It's going to be over on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tab. So check that out. Open that up for me. There's going to be a video at the top of that. That's me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I will be referencing a color chart down below. So scroll down. You'll see a chart down there. It's going to have pictures with the letter A on them, some pictures with the letter B on them. I'll be talking about that difference you see in the video up above. So spend some time in the video. Use the chart. When you're done, circle back to that chart, and you can click on any of those pictures with the A's and B's on them. A bigger window is going to pop up and show you lots more samples of whatever you just clicked on. So dark smoke, bronze, burnished steel, soft gold, all of those things. So take advantage of that as well. So I think that covers most of the important things on this fixture. We have this on display on the first floor of our showroom. We have a what's on display page. It's over in the red tabs over on the left hand side of your screen. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. We're probably closing in on 400 at this point, and we're always adding. Our showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. And we also have a clearance center here too. Clearance center things are 75% off MSRP. They're returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. Do me a favor, if you guys are going to visit us, measure all the things you can think of, like ceiling heights and counter lengths and all those good things, and really measure them, just don't guess. The other thing is bring a good sized car, because a lot of people want to take advantage of the clearance stuff, and the boxes are a little on the larger side, we'll call it, because they're set up for shipping. Okay, so there you go. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There is no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that. Some larger items, generally big things on pallets and custom things, are non-returnable. We'll always talk about that well ahead of time so there's no surprises. And we offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half. It's very inexpensive. The upcharge cost is per line item. So if you have like a couple of these Cirques and they're all in the same finish, that's one line item, and I can get them out the door really fast. Just drop me a quick email if you want to know more. sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. Or you can call 802-446-2400, and I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I think that covers basically everything. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for stopping in today. Bye-bye.